Good evening, Rahul, and good evening to my fellow panelists. First of all, this is the same Kanhaiya Kubar, today waxing eloquent, who actually blamed 9/11 not on Osama bin Laden and Al Qaeda, but on the US government. He said it was the US government that brought down the Twin Towers. I mean, there are videos of that. So, this is this guy who we are supposed to believe whatever he says now. Look, but that's besides the point. I think, let's be honest, getting this terrorist Rana, it's a very significant diplomatic and intelligence victory. And the government needs to be congratulated for it. There are things, though, that we need to be very straight up. Because there are things that Rana can tell us, and there are things that Rana cannot tell us. For example, Rana cannot tell us the reasons why Air Chief Dhanoa is on record saying that the Indian Air Force wanted to bomb terror hideouts in Pakistan in the wake of 26/11, but was forbidden to do so by the then Prime Minister late Manmohan Singh. Rana cannot tell us why we developed cold feet and got scared. Rana cannot tell us the reason why we normalized our relations with the terror state of Pakistan so soon after 26/11 attack. Not only normalizing, Rahul, expanding our trade with it, making it the most favored nation, and worse, yielding to it as well. Given our shameful capitulation in the Sharm el-Sheikh agreement a year later, when we allowed the insinuation that in fact we were fomenting trouble in Pakistan and Balochistan. Rana cannot tell us the reason why Congress leaders, filmmakers, journalists and intellectuals relished in propagating the theory that 26/11 was an RSS conspiracy. Rana cannot tell us the reasons why the government ignored multiple CIA and raw warnings of an impending sea route attack in Mumbai. Rana cannot tell us the reason why when Pakistan that took the excuse of blaming this on non-state actors, why so many in India, even in our government at the time, believed it. Rana cannot tell us the reasons why a 2006 intelligence report of recce by LET, followed by a warning of a Pak commando attack on Mumbai hotel, was ignored. But there are things that Rana can tell us, Rahul. Rana can tell us the identity of that Indian official on whose suggestion the masterminds ordered Ajmal Kasab to wear the kalava and who helped Headley procure the kalava from the temple. Rahul, 26/11 was all set to be branded a Hindu terror attack, but one man foiled the devious plan, ASI Tukaram Omble, who captured Kasab alive. Mr. Omble lost his life, but made sure truth was brought out. That kalava worn by Kasab, his Hindu identity given to him by the mastermind, came to no use by the villains. Rana can tell us who facilitated the easy visa for him, given that he was a Pakistani army officer and ISI stooge. Rana can tell us who was the conduit in Mumbai who facilitated the reconnaissance by him just before 26/11. Rana can tell us who gave David Headley and Rana a free run to roam around Mumbai and even set up offices there in conjunction with Bollywood. Rana can tell us the sleeper cells of LET and the traitors who supported the attackers logistically. Rahul, 26/11 remains the deadliest terror attack on Indian soil. Half of the deadliness is because of the severe lapses and compromises and treachery. There is no other word for it. Before and in the wake of the attack, about time we learned the truth, finally, about the point you made initially, Rahul, correctly, on Rana adhering to an ideology and wanting to destroy Hindus and Jews. Yes, Rana is not a fanatic. He's simply following religious fundamentals. There is no such thing as radical Islam. The fact of the matter is, I am not Islamophobic when I say this. In fact, it is the Muslims who are Islamophobic. That is, they fear Islam. They fear to bring out the orders and commandments of their holy book in their entirety on Jews, Christians, polytheists, homosexuality, apostasy, heresy, dress code, wife beating, blasphemy, because they fear being called illiberal and hypocrites. So they end up condemning and brandishing a radical the Muslims like Rana, who are faithfully following the fundamentals.
Okay.